I need to stir my coffee really quick. YouTube is still not starting back up for some reason. I'm not sure why, but that's fine. Okay. Were we at 6s? Yeah. Let's switch back over to 7s. One of these two is a 7, which means this would have to be a 7. Right? Which means one of these three is a 7. One of these two is a 7. Which means one of these two, one of these 4 here would be a 7. But I don't know which. One of these 3 is a 7. Do I know anything about 8s? Still don't, because there's only 2 of them. Besides, one of these is an 8. But that means that this has to be an 8. Because one of the 8s has to go down here. So one of these 3 is an 8. Let's think about it. If there's an 8 here in this row, then that gives me 2 more spots. If it's here, I still get 2 spots. Okay. So that's all fine. Let's go back to 9s. Let me think for a second. These 3 are good on 9s. And then these 3 are good on 9s. And then these 3 are good. So the last 2 9s are here and here. But I don't know where specifically. So we're going back to 1s. There's quite a few 1s around. These 3 have 1s. But these is a 1. Two. Any of these can be a 2. Well, actually, only these 3 can be a 2. These 3 are good, so any of these can be a 2. I don't know enough about 2s yet. Go back to 3s. 3 and 3. One of these is a 3. If one of these 2 is a 4, what does that tell me? It doesn't tell me enough. Because there's a lot of conjoined pairs that I've yet to find. I believe. Okay, so it's nearly 8 o'clock when I'm still on the medium. It's taking me over half an hour to do this medium. Or it's gonna take me over half an hour. Right? Yeah, it's almost 8. So auto candidate. There's so much going on here. Is it saying that this can only be a 4? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this has to be a 4. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. The auto candidate thing is cool. So this has to be a 3. Why? There's a 1. But there hasn't been a 2 here. Oh, there is. Okay, so That's actually perfect. So if there's one where there's only one left, auto candidate mode. Perfect, because it basically solves it for you. So that means this is an 8. Then what does that tell me? Are there any that are lone? I don't believe so. Anymore. Okay, let me turn this off. So 1 1 1 1. One of these can be, either of these can be a 1. And then I'm not seeing this right. One of these two can be a 4, but what does that mean for the rest of them? I don't know yet. I need a 3 and a 4. If I put a 3 here, I can put a 3 here or here. So that's fine. What about 4s? I don't know yet. 5s? Let's take a look. This is a 5. It has to be. Which means there's a 5 here. Oh, okay. Enough again. Yeah, I have a new girlfriend. Is there a lone one that I can just point out? No. Flag is waving. So we have 5 6 here. Yes. Let's see. 4. Skip over the 4s. Let's go back to 1s. 1 1 1. Then 1 1 1 1. Then a shit ton of like 4 pairs. Take a look at 6s. Six and 6. One of these two are a 6. What about if this was a 6? This was a 6. I don't know yet. One of these is a 6. Means one of these two is a 6. Sevens, maybe? 7. One of these is a 7. I feel like I'm missing something here. Let me think about it. So, if one of these two are a 7... Oh. Man. So, one of these two are a 7. Does that mean that this can be a 7? Yes, because one of these two can be one of these 3 can be a 7. But it could also be here, and these two are down here. So, I don't know enough yet. Do I have any singles? It does not appear so, no. This can be an 8, this can be an 8, or this can be an 8. But this can also be an 8. But this is an 8. And what does that mean? One of these two is an 8. And then one of these two is an 8. I don't know which yet. Does that help at all? It does not. Okay. Take a look at 9s again. No, I'm still kind of stuck here on the 9s. Nine, 9. I have to fill out these two.
Coming next, a little party vibe. Lou Bega up first.
Oh, I need to change shirts. Hang on. Okay, so I'm kind of stuck here thinking. So, did I do 9s? Yes, 9s are still sort of stuck together because there's 2 left. Let's see. Go back to 1s. 1, 1, 1, 1. These are 1s. One of these two is a 1, and then one of these are 1s. There's no singles. That can just be filled in. What about... what's the ones here? 4 and 9. So... these can be a 4. These are 3 4s. 3. This has to be a 3 so that one of these two can be a 3. So this is a 3. That means this is 4. And then one of these two is a 3. 3. What about here? One of these two are a 3. So these are 5-3 pair? Yes. And then this 5 is tied to these 3s. So, let's see. 3, 3. One of these is a 3. It's a 3. One of these two are 3s, which are tied to here. 3. That means this is a 3, which makes this a 3. 3, 3, 3. 3. That doesn't fix it. Damn. That sucks. Does that fix anything? These can be... one of these can be a... wait, what? One of these can be a 2. But this can also be a 2. This can also be a 2. But that means that this has to be a 2. What does that change? That means that there's a problem here. 1, 2. Why can't this be a 4. Ooh, okay. So I did screw up somewhere. I don't know where yet, though. These are wrong. Okay. You're kidding me. Oh, no, dude. This sucks. This changes so much. Are you serious? So, this is a 4. 7, 5, 4. 6, 8. That's a 4. Two, 6. It's because I fucked it. I didn't realize that I fucked it so much. One, and then 5, 7, 8, 5, 4, 6, 6, 8. It's, oh my god, this is so much easier. Why didn't I do this before? 5, that means these two are tied. The only thing here can be a 9, which means this is a 3, 1, 5, 4, 1, 4, 9. Now I have to think here. So, nope, this is an 8, which makes this a 3, which makes this a 6, 8, 7, 4, 7, 6. That was so dumb, dude. Why didn't I? I didn't realize I screwed it up halfway through. I was wondering why. You're joking. Okay, fine. I'm gonna play this one. So this is the hard one. One of these two is a 1. And then one of these two is a 1. So if I do this, this can be it, which can be this. Is there anything that I can immediately see? So let's take a look at the 2s. There are quite a few 2s, but that means this is a 2. 2. 2. One of these is a 2. I mean, I'm doing okay here. This is it's only 1, 8. Which doesn't tell me anything. I did 1s correct. 1, 1. And if these are a 1, let's do this. One of these two are a 1. But this is definitely a 1. What does that tell me? Means that any of these 3 can be a 1. Or any of these 4 can be a 1. But then one of these are a 1 as well. And then I think it means this has to be a 1, and then 1 here, and these two are tied. Or it could be 1 here, here, here. I don't know. Let's take a look at 2s. This is cut off. Still, these can be a 2. And then there's nothing over here to look at. So 3s? Where are we at on 3s? 3. Let's change this music.
Okay, let's move on to something else. Up first is a song called I'm Shipping Up to Boston from Dropkick Murphys. Offspring vibes. Check it out.
Let's see. Can I learn anything from the 3s? There's only 1 3, so no. About 4. There's quite a few 7s. Let's take a look at 7s. So this is a 7. One of these two. No, this is a 7. Means one of these are a 7. Are there any solo pairs that I'm noticing? But before I do that, let me check. Okay, everything that I've done right now is correct. And that's good. 7, 8. There's only 1 8. 9s. Not much going on with the 9s. Besides, this is a 9. Which, what does that tell me? That one of these 3 are a 9. Okay. Does that show anything crazy? No. So 9 9. One of these two is a 9 for sure. So 9 9. And then there can be a 9 here. So let's say 9's here. There can be another one here, which means there can be one here or here, which is fine. I don't like this song.
Okay, moving on. I got some music to get you hyped up. Dr. Dre leading the way.
2. One of these are a 2, which means any 4 of these can be a 2. Hang on. Nope. 3s. I still don't know anything about the 3s. What about 4s? There's only 2 4s, but that doesn't tell me enough. Does it? It does. This is a 4, which means this is a 4. Any of these can be a 4. Does it show me any singles out? It doesn't. Okay. So that's 4s, I believe, for now. Now if we look at 5s. Any of these 3 can be a 5. And then one of these 3 is a 5, but that's 3, so I don't know enough. But I know that this is a 5. So what does that tell me? It doesn't tell me enough. Any of these 3. Which means it can be any of these 3. Again. 6. Where are we at on 6s? 6, 6. Not enough. Damn. Nothing. Okay. 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. One of these, and then one of these. These two 7s are tied together. And then these 8s. There's still only one 8, which doesn't tell me enough. So let's go back to 9s. And 9, 9, 9. There's not a 9 here. One of these two are a 9. Means one of these two are also a 9. So these 9s are tied together. Which means this right here is a 9. What does that tell me? That means this has to be a 9. And then... Oh, okay. I was thinking I didn't see the 9 here. 9. There can be a 9. Okay, let me check this really quick. What? Okay. What? Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. It's fine. I thought I was doing something. I guess not. But because I know this is wrong, I know this is right. Which means there could be a 9 here or here. Which is tied to these 3. So go back to 1s, 1, 1. One of these two are a 1. And then... Doesn't tell me enough. Damn. 1 on 1. Is there any loners? There aren't. There still aren't. Okay, so I want to find a 3, I'm guessing? So one of these two are a 3. Which means one of these are a 3. So I know this would be a 3. Which means one of these are 3s. I don't know, dude. God, I'm not seeing enough. Can I get like
Okay, moving on.
something?
I'm gonna set the music to rage for a little while here.
Rage?
Just for fun, starting with I Prevail.
I don't want to listen to Rage. No. Let's.
Okay, switching it up. Here's a mix that'll get you humming. These are the songs I'm thinking you'd pick at a karaoke night. Dolly Parton up first.
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
What? Twos? One of these are a 2, which means one of these are a 2. And then that shows... What does that show? Nothing worthwhile. Besides, I know for a fact one of these are a 2. Which means that one of these are a 2, which means there has to be a 2 up here. I just don't know where. Let's see. Let's look at 3s then, I guess. I don't have any 3s. There's only one 3. So it's basically useless. I have to find out that there's a 3 somewhere else. So let's take a look at 4s. 4 and 4. One of these are a 4. So I know that one of these are a 3 and a 4. Don't entirely know where. These are good. These are good. Can I look here? One of these are a 4. It's not enough info. One of these are a 5. But I don't know which. 6s. One of these are a 6. 7s. One of these two are a 7. Let me check. Okay. Nines? This is a 9. It's not a 9. It's a 9, 9, 9. 9. One of these 3 are a 9. And one of these are a 9. But what does that mean then? That means this has to be a 9. 6. Is this correct? Yes. Okay. 9. One of these are a 9, but it means that this one's a 9. Which means this is a 9, which makes this a 9. Correct? Yes. 9, 9, 9. Oh, 9s are gone. So we have 9s done. Sweet. That's actually really good. Take a look at 1s again. So 1, 1. One of these two are 1, which means this has to be a 1. So then these 1s are tied. One. These 1s are tied. So we need a 1 here, here, and here. Is there a way to figure out any of these? So, if I have one here, I can have one here and then another one here. If I have one here, I can still have one here and here. So that doesn't change anything. Are there any singles? Doesn't appear to be so. Oh, wait. This is a 3, which makes this a 6, which makes this a 5. This is a 2. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Which is pretty nice. And then, let me check. All these are correct. Sweet. Turn off this. Okay, so no singles anymore. Let's take a look here. 9s are done. Let's take a look at 6s. Well, I know that one of these are a 2, but I'm not sure which yet. So it's a 7 and 2 pair. So if I figure out where a 7 or 2 is here, I can go from there. 7, 7, 7. One of these are a 7. Can there be a 7 here? There can't, so this is a 7, which makes this a 7. And then this has to be a 2, and then another 7. And what does that tell me? That 1, oh, 7s are done. Let me check this. Yes, okay, sweet. So 3, 3, and one of these are a 3, but I don't know which. This isn't a 2 anymore. Any singles? There's not. Let's see. What time is it? It is 8:30. So I'll definitely finish this by the time it hits 9. And then this will be basically it for now. Take a look at 1s again. All of these are the same, I believe. But 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Damn, there's gaps that are screwing me here. 2. What about 3? There's a 3 here, but that doesn't help. Is there 3 over here? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s? One of these are a 6. Which means one of these two are a 6, but I don't know which. So if I put... Ooh. Hang on. This is a 6. Which means one of these two are a 6. And then one of these two are a 6, but I don't know which. Still no singles. But actually, let's see. Let's see. Take a look at 8s. Eights are nothing here. There's still nothing, even after it's been 21 minutes. Let's go back to 1s. One of these are a 1. One of these are a 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm not seeing it. Back over to 2s. 2, 2. Already have a 2. One of these are a 2. Which means one of these are a 2. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that means this has to be an 8? Maybe? Can there be an 8 here or here? There can. Okay. Still no singles, which is fine. Let me check. Do I have anything that's new? No. Go back to 1. The 1s are still stuck, and I'm not sure what to do here. Is there something that I can look at to see? I could start looking at rows and columns. So 1, 2. I need a 3 here, here. That doesn't tell me much of anything, actually. Besides, this is good. One of these could be a 3. So if there was a 3, wait. This has to be a 3. Which means this is an 8. And then I do need another 3, 3. I need another 3, correct? So one of these has to be a 3. Which means I think this is a 3. I believe so. Still no singles. Which is fine. Take a look back at the 2s. 2, 2, and 2. So one of these can be a 2 as well. This can't be a 2. But that means that this is a 2, which makes this a 2, and then this is a 2, correct? Yes. Okay. 2s are done. 1. That doesn't change anything about the 1s, though. I'm gonna look back at the rows. So I need a 1 in here. And then I need an 8. There's no 8s on the side. Is there any auto singles? No.
Finishing up with Kelly Clarkson.
If I ignore 8s for now, there's 3s. Okay, whatever. Take a look at 4s. There's 4, and then one of these is a 4, but I don't know which one. What's going on with Spotify? I don't know what's going on with Spotify, but it's fine. Let's see. 5s. Okay.
Up now,
Sometimes it's buggy. So this is a 5.
We'll tug 'em back later. Rainbow Kitten surprise up first.
The devil did come, I said to the devil, devil, do you like drums? Do you like cigarettes? Domino's rum? He said only sundown, Sunday's Christmas. One of these two are 5, which means 5. One of these are 5, which means one of these 3 are 5, which doesn't tell me enough. Okay. It can't be bothered, better handle your shit. Keep about your wits, man. About your wits. Know yourself and who you game in with. All day. Even so many souls I made. Off the same deal you're on. Remember, the devil ain't afraid of no one. Shit, that's wrong. 2, 3. Which one are these? These are going to be a 1 and 8. So let's take a look at ones more. If this is a 1, this can be a 1, which this can also be a 1. But if this is a 1, like the reverse is also true. Oh man, this is difficult. 3. Any of these could be a 3. Again, there's no singles, which suck. But why can't there be a 5 here? What am I missing? Can this... Ooh, okay. It's already a 5. One of these is a 5, which means one of these 3 is a 5, which means this 6s. What are we at on 6s? Have I taken a good look at 6s? One of these are a 6, which means one of these 3 are a 6. But do I know which one? No, I don't. 6, 6, 6. And then I don't know which one of these are a 6 because they're tied to these. Are you kidding me? This is terrible. Take another look at 8s. There's a 3 and an 8 here. So this is a 3-8 pair. And if I can find an 8 on either of these, I know which one it is. There's something I'm fundamentally missing here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 1-8 pairs. Oh, dude, I'm missing. I have to be missing something here. I don't think I can finish this by. I don't think I'll finish this by 9. So these 1 pairs are really getting to me. I think this is going to be a 1. Let me check. It's not a 1. But what that tells me is that this is a 1. So that means that this can't be a 1, which means this is a 1, which makes this an 8. And then this is a 1. It gave me a hint. I took a hint. I'm not proud of it, but it's fine. 1s are done. That's good. 1s and 2s are done. Okay. Oh, shit. Yes. It's gonna check when I enter them, which that's way better. 1s are done. Let's take a look at 3s now. It'd be great if the 3s would light up when you click them, but I guess not. Are there any singles now because of that? There are not. One of these 3 have to be an 8. There could be an 8 here, here, then here. Take a look at 4s. What do we know about 4s? Not enough. Which one can these be? They could be a 3 or a 6. So let's take a look here. So take a look at 5s, I guess. 5, 5, 5. One of these are a 5. What does that mean? It means no. This is a 5. Damn, these 5s are convoluted. You're fucking me, Mr. 5. One of these are 5. And then one of these 5s are tied to this, which is kind of a bad thing. So this can be an 8 or 4. Fuck you, 4s. Damn. 6s? Where am I at on 6s? Fuck it. I'm gonna try. This is a 6. That's not it. But what that does tell me is that this is a 6, which means this is an 8. It's not an 8. It means this is a 3. My bad. Then what does that tell me about 3s? Jack shit, actually. Cool. Is there a 6 here? No. That just means one of these are 6s. Are there any singles now? Yes, there is. There's a 4 here. And does that tell me anything? Not particularly yet. There's no more singles right now. That means this is a 4 though. So that means this is a 3. It's 3. There we go. And then this isn't a 3. But this is. And then I feel like that's going to give me better options. Yes? And this is an 8. And this is a 6. Come on, singles. 3, 5, 6, 8, 3, another 8, 4, 4, 5. Yeah. 8, 5, 4, 8, 6, 8. Okay, sweet. That's all I got for today. That's all I have for now. I don't hate the fact that I had to check these, but it's difficult, man. I'm telling you.